Yo, peeps. Yo, my interceptor brothers, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been holding out. I've been doing this since day one. You can easily triple, maybe even quadruple your DPS with a melee interceptor build with this one simple trick. And, I was holding out because I didn't want it to get nerfed. In the beginning of the game, this little tactic, this little trick that I've been using was really, really good. And yeah, maybe I'm kind of glad I didn't reveal this right away, because if I did, maybe it would have gotten nerfed or patched or something in some way. Um, but yeah, basically, as some of you guys probably already see by looking at the screen what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about yet, maybe you might have noticed that when you're doing a melee attack out of the air, it does a lot more damage than when you're on the ground. And there's one very simple way that you can actually combine both jumping and melee at the same time. You might notice now that we have our jump button bound to both space and Z, and our melee action bound to both Z and mouse wheel down. Z, Z. So basically what you can do with this is instantly jump and melee at the same time. There's a way you can manually do this as well. It's very, very hard. It's really tight timing. I don't know if any of you guys out there played any fighting games, but this is one frame perfect timing to do it manually. But luckily, the game allows you to bind the same key to two different actions. Only stipulation is you have to have one on primary, one secondary. You can't have primary jump Z and primary melee Z. It just doesn't work. You have to have primary and then secondary. Use whatever button you want. I made a little clip here to show you how exactly that works in action. So here's me spamming Z right now, instant melee. And we'll show you a little bit of the damage here. I just did this with 3+ melee consumables active, so we got plus 60% melee damage there. This is my full melee build. I won't say this isn't max melee damage, but it's pretty damn close. So this is GM1. We can blow up an enforcer in less than 10 seconds with just melee damage. Well, I threw in the melee ability, detonating strike in there too, and venom bomb to weaken him, and target beacon. But yeah, you should be using all that stuff if you're using an interceptor melee build anyhow. So yeah, there you have it. I'm sorry it took me so long to share this information with you guys. I hope you forgive me. If you want to see some more advanced interceptor play, come and join me on my channel, twitch.tv/Zeladon. I'm there pretty much every day, grinding. I play melee a lot, even though I know it's not the best way. Okay, I'll go ahead and admit, this doesn't make melee great again. It does not make melee great again. It makes it okay. It makes it decent. It's good at best. But it's definitely nowhere near as good as, Elusive Devastator or anything like that. It's just a little bump to your DPS. So, you can triple to quadruple your DPS with melee. It's a huge difference for melee, for sure. And it makes it usable in GM1 and GM2. I wouldn't go into GM3 with this, though. But that's it, guys. I hope you forgive me. Come check out my stream. I'll see you there. Peace out. Enjoy your new tech. Latest.